Well, yeah, in theory you should hold down the right mouse button and move left and right, but I'm holding down the right mouse button and nothing's happening. But then again, I'm pressing N and J and nothing's happening. So this is like weird. I don't know if it's a bug or just some weird control issue I've got. J is assigned to 2 buttons. Well, J's been assigned to a number of... Why are you seeing that? You have a feeling that saving controls bugs it, so delete and don't change until it's patched, maybe. I think that's just a guess, though, isn't it? Look at top left. Emma Bob, welcome back. Chestnut V, thank you for 2 months. Looking forward to Christmas. Okay. It works for other people. Yeah, this is the point. So what is the problem? J is assigned to 2 buttons. It's under N and J keybinds. Where is this? Where are you seeing this N and J problem exactly? It's bound to open flap and close flap, and it's bound to rotate hand and all the rest of it. I think what I might do is I might dig out my Xbox controller, unplug the wheel, and see if it actually works better with an Xbox controller. For now. Because I need to narrow this down, so I'm going to come out the game. I'm going to delete my input bindings. I'm going to come out the game. I'm going to delete that input binding file. Get my Xbox controller. Find it. Find my Xbox controller there. Right, found the Xbox controller. Unplug the wheel. Plug this in and see if we have any more joy with this. Right, control panel. Check that's working. Okay, control's working. Fire up Farm Sim. Options. Gamepad controls. Right, okay. So now it's recognized the gamepad. Career. Let's jump back in. Oh my god, Applestan. Holy sub-bomb, dude. Holy sub-bomb.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Right, so Applestan, I think, just gifted, I don't know, 10, 20? I can't even count. Big Bad Bod. Brett's Barking Music. Pepsi Fever. Fricks. Callum221. Crazy Ken. Naito. F. Shelby. Serious Time. Undisclosed Power. Shaky929. MGM Games. EJ Cageman. Godamaster, Official Eagle Eyes, Pegasus 415, Failbug, Nick LG, Sector 7, and Estepula. If you just had a sub gifted to you, please remember to thank Mr. Applestan for doing that. That's super massively kind of you, Apple. Thank you very much, sir. What a star.
To the Nut House.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Suddenly it all starts to work.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Oh, game on. All right.
Welcome back.
So it doesn't like the wheel. It doesn't like my wheel. Captain Jack. That's what I'm taking from this right now. It doesn't like my wheel. I never get anything, Moose Pickles.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Oh dear. You need to buy the land first. I've already got the land. We own the land. Look, see? We own this land. So what we're going to do now, let's get some forestry action going. Actually, should we harvest this and then get it growing and then cut some trees down? Guess he was sticking with Farm Sim Wheel and Side Panel to play this then. Do you know what, Summit? I think I've actually got the Farm Sim controller in the loft. I might actually dig it out and see if it works. Timed your resub perfectly as Apple dropped that sunbomb, dude.
Welcome back, Nutter.
A YouTube video I watched, he was using an Xbox controller, not a wheel. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is yet.
Welcome back, Nutter.
NJN has just done a mini sub bomb to Cohen51, Jozzy1984, Irk77, and Underwood. Thank you, NJN, for a mini sub bomb. Appreciate that. You can cut corn with a chainsaw. We could try. Apparently not. Oh, look, it bends though. I like that. I like the way that it actually bends now. That's pretty cool. Hopefully it's a pre-release bug. I don't know, Hendo. It could be anything. I was messing about with my wheel software yesterday, so it could just be that. Right. What do we want to buy? We want to buy... Let's buy some forage harvester. We're going to need to buy a harvester. I think we'll just lease one. We'll lease one and get this... Was it corn we have? Oh, which is the symbol for corn?
Welcome to the Nut House.
That'll do corn. It's tiny though, isn't it? Which combine should we lease, guys? What do you want to try? That's the corn.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Which any particular combine you'd like to try? The smallest one. Right. Giddy, I'm not going to go around in this, bro.
Welcome to the
Oh
nut
my
house.
god, are you serious? The oldest one. What, this? The John Deere? That one? We just did a John Deere.
Welcome to the nut house.
We'll be there all day with that thing. For the lols, right? The Bison Super. How do we actually... Can we just lease this thing from here?
Welcome to the
There we
nut
go.
house.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It has like a tiny, tiny capacity as well. Spike Grew, thank you for gifting a sub to Moose Pickles.
Welcome to the nut house.
Alright, let's lease that. The Bison Super ZO56. We'll lease that. For $6,000? Flippin' heck. That's not exactly cheap.
Welcome
And
back,
then we
nutter.
want a corn header. Which one do you think's going to fit? Yeah, it fits the Bison Super. This one. Is there a bigger header by any chance that fits the Bison? Probably not.
Welcome back.
Okay, it's going to have to be that one.
nutter.
Buy your own tractor and tipper. I think I will buy a tractor and tipper because it's going to be useful. Change colour.
Welcome
Nah, we're leasing
to
out. I
the
don't care
nut
about the colour.
house.
Yeah, there's paint options. Like that. Well, you know, don't forget I didn't actually change the colour of the tractor, so there's not much point. A 3 meters can harvest more with a Landy. I can harvest more with a chainsaw if it'll let me.
Welcome to the nut
Right, that's the
house.
combine. Now we're going to buy an actual tractor. Well, we're going to buy this, not rent it. So, should we just go straight out the door on a medium? I think so. Maybe pick up a John Deere 6M.
Welcome to the nut house.
Or a Steyr. Maybe even a Valtra, actually. I think I want to have one with a PTO, though. Just so we can cut grass and things. Should have gone with pink. Mickelson, thank you for a 1 year hype. And those resubs are still going. Something with a reasonable amount of power. How much money have we got? 1 million.
Welcome back, nutter.
It's a lot of expense. 165 brake. The Valtra has 110 brake. And costs $5,000 less. And has a PTO. Quite a look at that, actually.
Happy anniversary, nutter.
Grab one of these. Main colour. Orange. Green. Make it look like a John Deere. Green and yellow.
Welcome back.
Wilbrand Trelleborg. The Nokia. We've got Trelleborg setup. Wheel weights. Wide tyres. Wheel weights. Puts another $3,000 on the price. It's worth it though. Engine setup. 210 brake, or for an extra 20 grand or 250. Flippin' heck. Could go blue, or even brown. Look at that. Like a chocolate. I like this shop screen, it's pretty cool. That's different. Orange brown like a squirrel, like that. That's squirrel coloured. Front loader attacher. 1,500 for the front load attachment. It's probably worth getting it now as an option. So that cost 181 grand, and that's a pretty decent tractor. Quite like that. Let's buy that. Ew, that colour. Ew. Okay, so next we want a tipper trailer, don't we? Oh, the screen. Trailers. I don't know what size we can haul, to be honest. The front loader brackets change colour too. Has that got you excited, Apple? You can't beat brown, exactly. Hmm. Which one do you think? 302. 302's got 21,000 litres. As long as we can move it, that's the main thing. It takes all kinds of cargo. It takes the corn. Can't be much taller than the 303 for the pipe. What's the difference between these two, the TKD 302 and the HKD 302? Apart from that, compatibility is changing though. Tractor can do 30 to 40,000 litre tippers. That's a lot of space. Dolly, no dolly. Where's it gone? I've lost it. Gotcha. You think we could haul something like that? 56 grand, 45,000 litres? Do you think that would work? No problem, Stinger. Thanks for popping in. Definitely not with a 6M. You think it'd be too tall for the unload the combine? Ah, I see what you mean. Well, that's annoying. But we're only renting the combine. I don't want to buy a epoxy trailer just because we can't, because we rented a epoxy combine. You see what I mean? In that case, then, what we'll do is we'll rent this and then we'll buy a bigger one later, maybe. The Joskin is low. What, this one? It's 31,000. Yeah, the Joskin might work, actually. Maybe that one. Can we not colour this? Wheel brand, Trelleborg, Michelin. Nice. Well, I could just buy this and keep it for now. This would be a reasonable workhorse, won't it? 35 grand. Use that Joskin for 35,000 for low boom harvesters. Do you think the harvester will fit over that then? Or will that be too high? Gamers Raid, welcome back. Function overlooks. Well, yeah, but it would have been nice to configure the color. Used it with all the low ones, Ryder. So this one worked for you then. All right, we'll buy it then. Okay, or we'll just completely fail. You reckon it's too high? Well, Ryder says it works. You liking the beard font? Thank you. We'll buy it. Risk it for a biscuit. Oh my god. Just, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to this controller thing. What on earth? Seriously. farming in the 70s. This was your guy's idea. Okay, how do we change view? Select camera, there we go. Oh my god. It's going to take me a few minutes to adjust to using a controller. Looks like they come by from Wreckfest. Look at it. Sobson, thank you for almost a year. Paul and all the other lucky nutters, one more to my year anniversary. Thank you, Toby. Do you know what? If my summer car ever put a combine into the game, it would be something like this. Alright, Crawley. You scruff. Do you know what? I wonder if you cut the grass around here, I wonder if it gets rid of all these bushes. Right then, so the next question is, what the heck are the controls? RB to honk, lower header, turn on harvester X, okay. That's a very, very low pipe. Yeah, Sammy, see you in 6 hours, mate. Maybe I'll just hire a worker. I need a GPS mod. See you, pal. I'll be doing other things. Anyway, I think a brown coloured tractor kind of suits things anyway, doesn't it? Because when you're farming, there's quite a few things that are brown. So it's kind of like the right choice, really. Yeah, you won't know when it's dirty. Looks pretty good. It's like woodland colour. You can park it in the forest and nobody can see it because it's perfectly camouflaged. It's all good. I like the way the birds just suddenly... Wait, has that combine stopped? I think the combine stopped. What happened to Captain Scumbag then? Uh-oh, wrong button. Well, he didn't last very long, did he? doesn't he want to do? This is weird. It's not full, no, because if you look right next to me, like here, that's how full he is. So it's not that. Helper C is blocked by an object. Okay. So, are we saying that the bush is stopping him from doing it? How do you cut the bush down then? Maybe if I trim this, they'll have an easier time of turning around. I think those bushes are considered objects and it thinks it can't get around them, I'm not sure. That's only a theory. You would also refuse to work in this machine. Let's try hiring now. Okay. Seems reasonably happy for now. Big engine sound for a little vehicle. Right, so while that's going on, I'm thinking, let's buy... Look under forestry machines, we've got this thing. Which is 180 grand, but we could just rent it maybe. But with this, because it... Oops. With this, because it's got a claw arm on the back. Yeah, I'm thinking we can cut logs down with the chainsaw and then use this to pick them up and put them on the back. Maybe. You think that'll work? The machine was garbage in previous versions. Log physics kept it from being good. Right. Well, I don't know what it's like in 19, so let's just rent it then. Should work. We'll find out. We'll lease it. It's the best way of being safe. Let's see if he manages to turn himself around. Okay, it looks like he's having a slightly better job. Or maybe not. No, he's moving. Oh yeah. Fasten, unfasten tension belts. Nice. LB unfold truck. LB and RB toggle cruise control. Change cruise control speed. Nice. I tell you what, the detail inside these trucks, it's pretty decent. Well, Leviathan, sorry, Lethian, I keep saying your name's Leviathan. What I've done is I've unplugged my wheel, gone to the Xbox controller, and that seemed to fix some things. So I don't know what's going on, but I seem to have some issues with my G27. Oh my god. I think crop destruction might be off at the moment, yeah. Can't see the F1 menu. What, because the chat's... let's see again. Could do that. Getting a wheel to work on 17 was a pain. I never really had that many problems with it, to be honest. Put that over there. Bit floaty, but we'll see. Okay, looks like he's still working. Oh my god. I've no doubt that combine's starting to fill up. Alright, let's see what we can do with these logs. Crawley, 25 months. Have a happy holiday season. And you, Crawley. Do you actually want to fall over now? Anti-gravity tree? That'd be good. There we go. Doesn't look like a stable frame rate. It's perfectly fine for me. Does that not work anymore? Oh, there we go. The branch that won't be cut. Oops. Okay, a few stray branches here. Tanim, welcome back. I don't know why that won't cut. Well, it's absolutely fine apart from this. Matroshka, 20 months, can't believe it. What do you think of Farm Sim 19 so far? I'm enjoying it. Sorry for not being in many streams due to uni getting in the way. I hope it's going well for you. No problem. There we go. Right, now I need to decide on the length of this thing. This is a tricky bit, trying to judge roughly how long it is to fit in here. Let's try that. Michael Gramlin, 29 months. Thank you very much, Michael. That the combine's stuck. Or full. Or possibly both. Oh, I cannot get used to controller steering.
Welcome back, mortal.
No! Somebody said this would fit. Do you reckon we can lift the pipe up? Oh, rip. Crop destruction's on. I thought it was off. I thought crop destruction was off. Not good. Can we actually lift that pipe up? Yeah, I'd say it's turned on by looking. Aspie Sim Gamer, welcome back. Dismiss Walker, go away. Put the tip on the edge, Rider. You sure you wasn't on a hill when you did this ride? Select tool. Is there anything I can park on top of? Yeah, around the tires. Do you know what? That would actually work. Ryder, you assured me that you tested this. Where can I go to make this work?
Happy anniversary.
What do you mean not in this game? You said you tried it and it worked? You never said I tried it and it worked on a different game. You said I tried it and it worked. Right, this is where we want to be.